take the long way home, so we can laugh and sing a couple more songs.
Okay, so here's to a day in the life of a realtor, or at least this realtor. I start my day usually at 6 a.m. and I let my dogs out, run around the backyard, and I make some coffee, and then I feed the dogs, and then I sit and have coffee time with them, usually till about 7 o'clock, 6:45, 7. And so today by 7 I was back upstairs getting myself ready for my day, because on Tuesdays I have B&I, and then I headed out at 7:30 for my B&I, and I went to B&I, which is my local chapter of business networking, and got to meet with a lot of my normal local business owners, and then a few additional business owners or visitors that came today. We hold each other accountable. We tell what we're going to do for our business for that week, and then each week we give an update on what we did to help further our own businesses, but also what we did to help each other's businesses grow. And so that's an accountability group as well as a networking group. So then I had to run back home, let these dogs back out, let them have a potty break, give them a little bit of a treat, and make some phone calls. And so now I'm headed out to a potential client's house. They have a rental property. They live out of state and they're here working on their rental property. So I'm going to go look at it, give them some advice, and they're trying to figure out whether they're going to rent it or list it for sale. So I'm going to kind of guide them through that process. So that meeting went really well with some homeowners from out of state. And so now I am headed to the chamber luncheon, and I'm going to support my friend Bill Humphreys. He's in my B&I group, and he's the speaker for Crater Community Hospice. So I'm supposed to be there in about 15 minutes. So I've got a book on over there. Hope I can find a seat, and then maybe have some lunch. I just wrapped up at the Chamber SOVA. That's the Southern Virginia Chamber of Commerce luncheon. They have once a month, and it was at Maria's in Old Town, which was a beautiful space and large enough to hold a lot of people. That was a really good turnout. Got to see a lot of people that I know and meet some people, network with some people that I hadn't met before. Also got to hear a lot of things that are going on in the communities around me. So there was a speaker there from Colonial Heights, there was a speaker there from Petersburg, and a speaker from Dinwiddie, and those are the three localities that make up or are part of the SOVA chamber. And so now I'm in the car going from Petersburg out to Dinwiddie, actually far out in Dinwiddie to McKinney. It is about 10 minutes to 2, and I have an appointment at 2 o'clock to meet with the appraiser there, just to make sure that they can get in. And then also the termite inspector is meeting me there, and they don't have access to the Sentry lockbox, so I have to let them both in, which is great. I get to meet both of them there today, and so that's where I'm headed now. It is about 3 o'clock. I just finished up with the appraiser and the termite inspector, and now I have to head over to Dinwiddie Courthouse, because this manufactured home has been real estate for since prior to 2008. So we don't have a whole lot of records on this house in terms of the foundation being a permanent foundation, which it is. It's on cinder blocks. I know it's a permanent foundation, but we need the permanent foundation certification for the lender, and we also need the DMV title surrender certification, which DMV is saying they don't have any record of this property being with DMV. So we've got a couple of things that we need to do to get through the lender portion of this transaction, and so I'll be heading to the courthouse next. Come on. I'm coming. There you go. You wanna go out? Do you wanna go outside? Come on, let's go out. That's good boys. Whew. Back home, just long enough to let the dogs out, have some dinner, then it's back out in the real estate world because there is a real estate investor meeting tonight. It happens once a month on a Tuesday night at Colonial Italian. Ray Ferguson leads that, and there are a lot of real estate investors and contractors and title companies and lenders and hard money lenders that go to those meetings, and it's a lot of information that's really good. It's great networking, and it's how I can serve my clients best when I'm in rooms like that, getting to know people that do different aspects of the real estate industry. And so I'm just taking a breather, gonna get some dinner, and then head back out. I'm finally making it home. Went to my real estate investor meeting, and that lasted till a little after 9. Did a quick stop at the grocery store, and now I'm finally home and I'm gonna get to bed.